Hello everyone, welcome back. So our today's topic is chapter 6, appreciation. What do you mean by appreciation? Recognizing something or someone as significant is appreciation. These are some words of appreciation. Well done, congratulations, keep it up, very good, good work. There are several ways of appreciating a person. We may use expressions like well done, very good, keep it up, etc. We may appreciate a person through our gestures. A smile, a clap, or a pat often signifies appreciation. We may write a note of gratitude. It is a sign of appreciation. Children, we all like to be appreciated. We want to hear good things about ourselves and our deeds. We need encouragement. In the same way, others also like to get appreciation. They also like to get encouragement from others. They also love to hear good things about them because it encourages a person to do more good things to others. When a person is appreciated, he feels happy. He gets satisfaction in the work he has done. He gets encouragement and his performance improves. This is true in the case of all of us. We must understand that there is good and bad in everybody. There is nobody who has only bad qualities, nor is there anybody who has only good qualities. Even the worst person in the world will have plenty of good things which we can appreciate. This is where our habit plays a great role. Can we find good things in a problem? Are we in the habit of criticizing others? We will find what we are searching for. If we look for the other good aspects, we shall see them. If not, we will see only the bad aspects. So children, we like others to appreciate us. Others too are like us. They also want to be appreciated. Should we not develop the habit of appreciating others? Among those we appreciate, we should include God, our Father and Creator. He is goodness itself. Let us appreciate and praise Him for His wonderful creation, the beautiful world of nature with its plants and animals, and for all the men, women and children in it. Thank you, children. One example is given for you. A group of children were shown a pure white sheet. There was a black spot in one corner. A teacher asked them to describe what they saw. They all spoke about the black spot, but no one spoke about the big white sheet. How sad. This is often our case. We fail to see the great good. We invariably notice the minor evil. A child delivers a beautiful speech. He forgets a line. Do we forget all the quality of this speech and blame the child for one mistake?